that the crowd, that has gathered is because of one single person's thought, right? That initially came to his mind, and then he, executed that.
So, out of like 0 to 10, how good do you feel today? How positive you are?
I am super positive, highly energetic. On a scale of 0 to 10, I would like to give maybe 10,
10 today?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes it special? Anything special today? Because you feel 10, or is it the usual stuff for you?
The special thing over here is that I recently bought a new bicycle. So, yeah, it's like super energetic and, thrilling for me to ride it and for me to be around the city.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So, how new
Previously, I used to ride like a road bike, like a hybrid one, but it was not technically a road bike. So for a very long time, I wanted to have a road bike of my own. So yeah, so that I did.
So what is something which made you glad, feel positive this week? Some memory which is like on your mind right now.
As a kid, I always wanted to have this, bicycle of my own. So I did manage to, gather it and just buy it.
Where are you from actually?
I'm from Delhi.
Delhi. Okay. You were just visiting here for?
No, I live here. I work here
at
Infosys.
Oh, nice. Like it's been like how 1 year, 2 years here?
It's been 4 months.
4 months here in Chennai. Yeah. So how is Chennai?
Chennai is good. I mean, mornings are amazing. I like the mornings. People are good. People are nice. And food is also fine. So it's a decent place to be. Especially Thiruvanmiyur beach is my go-to place. Evenings and mornings both.
So like apart from cycling, what's your any other hobbies or passion?
Apart from cycling, I'm into sketching. I'm into drawing. I have 2 cats at my place, so which I've adopted. So yeah, connecting with nature is something which I really look forward to. So that's one thing which I do.
So let's say if there is one particular day which you want to relive again, which you would like to go back and visit again and have the same experience, what would be and why you would like to do that?
So my take towards this is a little different because I take life as it comes. So every day is special for me. Every day is very new to me. I look forward to meeting new people, being around new energies. So per se, saliently, the day I actually got my first job was something which I was very keen on, because for a very long time I was not able to crack a job because of pandemic and all. So that was one good thing that happened. And then the other thing was that I managed to gift my father an iPhone. That was a very nice feeling.
That's really nice actually. Yeah. Okay. So that's something which you would like to relive.
That's something which I would
job
like to.
offer which you got.
That's something which I would. The feeling that I got was something that I would. The feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of wholesomeness, the feeling of satisfaction, the sense of belonging that I had. So these things, I look forward, because every human being is very emotional inside. So connecting with those emotions is very rare, in today's time and age, because of rapid changes and fast-paced life. So we barely tend to gravitate towards those things. So whatever small moments that I get or seek forward or enjoy is what I like to relive.
So we were talking with one person before you. So what he said was he has changed like 7 jobs from one job to another. He said the feeling which he gets the acceptance letter from a new offer letter from the new company, from one company to another, that's the one it kind of gets it going. Like he likes to relive that. So it's kind of like similar. I think most people like getting into job or the things they aspire which actually manifests in real
I
life?
mean, you know what? Getting into a job was a was a was not the primary criteria. The primary criteria was to you know bring stability to life, and only if there is stability, there is solace. That's what I've come to believe as of now. So, in order to bring stability, there were certain things that were to be done, right? Like getting into a job, earning good livelihood, socializing with people, growing yourself professionally, honing some skills. So these were the things that were needed to be done. So, but yeah, my dream company or something like that. I don't hold a dream company, because I think there are better things to dream of rather than holding on to a company.
Okay. So I think we all have night dreams, right? During sleep.
Yeah.
Do you think these dreams which we have while sleeping, do they have any meaning in our life, or is it something random stuff comes out?
I think they hold some kind of. I partially agree or disagree to this as well, because I think whatever we have been thinking of, whatever that there has been on our mind, we just tend to like have some bouts of those images in our like in our dreams, because that's something which has been there on our head recently, accumulated with some past experiences or something that we somewhere subconsciously would have wanted to do, but never got a chance to be there or do that. So I think that's something which comes back, and also this has got to do something with the past life as well. I've not really read about it, but yeah, it's just a thing which I believe.
Yeah, that could be. Okay, let's say certain incidents or certain things which we see in life, it can energize your mind, right? For example, when you watch your favorite movie or when you come across some philosophical quote, it will actually make your brain pop and think about some different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is something that makes your mind feel great? Like when you come across that, it kind of like gives you some surge in brain energy or something like that.
Anything that is connected and related to the real life, something which is not really fancy, or something which is not really too extravagant, something which is very basic and yet it's very impactful, something which changes or which teaches you something, right? Something which is done for a bigger cause, right? Something which is done for a larger audience, something which brings a more powerful impact to a lot of to the humankind, right? So these things actually just at times give me goosebumps, like how do people manage to do such things, because that's what I also seek to do sometime in life.
Okay, so say like some 100 people or 1,000 people gathered in a place and all are working on a same cause, and they are all in a unison. So that's something you like, that kind of energy.
That's that kind of energy, and also if there is one single person who has managed. See, the thing is, the crowd that has gathered is because of one single person's thought, right? That initially came to his mind, and then he like executed that, right? So that single thought, that single courage, that single energy that the person has had at some point of time, that's something which I seek forward. And when I just think of him, so that gives me, okay, will I be able to do that sometime someday? Will I be able to muster that kind of energy, courage, right, to bring that kind of impact, because I think everyone who's there living is because to contribute or to just make a world a better place to live, make things easy for people, filling in gaps.
And if you want to, let's say you are given a chance, like you can start your life from scratch again. How different would it be from this version?
I think I would have been a musician rather than what I'm doing right now. Not that I'm not into a creative pursuit right now. I'm a designer. So, but apart from that, I think Music is something which is inseparable and is very close to me. So I think I would have been a musician and gone into like professional academics and professional music theory, and have education basically into music. That's something which I wanted to do. And if you ask me as a kid, I think you know just only if only I had this power of elongating my childhood, because I think childhood days are the best days. So that's something which I would like to do. I think till the age of 25, I should have been a child.
Okay. Any childhood memory like which is like in pinpointed still now? Till now.
Childhood memories. I mean, there are several, but
It's something like heartwarming, feel good. Any emotion attached with it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So initially, we used to, like I had my uncle who had a personal computer at his place back then. When personal computer, PC, with CPU and monitor and all that. Initially when early 90s. So that was something very big for us. It was very big shift for us to see such kind of machine. You can operate a machine like that. It's your personal thing. Yeah, it's your personal computer. Because before that, until then, computers were not personal, right? So that's why they gave this term. So we also I got a chance to sit on the seat and play road rash. That was
Yeah, I have the experience. Yeah, road rash.
so we used to play road rash on that. So that was one thing which is still there in my head. That feeling of but like pressing the keys and playing road rash on that. So that's something which is there. So personal computer, first time we saw that, playing a game on that computer screen. That experience entirely was very new. It was new for everyone, not only for me as a kid. So yeah, that was that.
So this would be like a hard question. Like you can think about it, answer, or we can switch to some easy questions if you want. This is related to death. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say today is the last day for you. 6 p.m. evening is the closing time.
Okay.
So what would you will be doing? Like what would you prioritize today?
Prioritize. I would like to go back to Delhi, and be with my family, meet my father, be with my grandmother, and then tell them that okay, I managed to actually buy the bicycle I always wanted to, and here it is. And I also wanted to make them meet the cats I've adopted. So just be with them, simply. Because apart from that, I think I have more or less, I've been traveling, I've been around the city, I've been around the country here and there, So I think also I've been into multiple, like emotional, like relationships, you could say. So I think if it's the last day today, I would like to go back, have my best, chole bhature, which I used to have back in Delhi, be with my family. Yeah. And, close together, basically. Close things together. Because for me, like when I came into the world, it was these people, which I saw first. So I think closing also would be with them only.
That's nice actually. Yeah. So 6 p.m. is the time, right?
Yeah.
When it all ends. So at 5:50 or 5:55, if I'm asking you, like, what is that one concept which you have learned, and if you think most of the majority of the people implement in life will be like way easier. So what will be that concept? Your life motto, anything, something like that.
I think one should not really run after, a lot of materialism, right? I think one should live a life which is a little frugal, which is little need based rather than want based, and one should be a conscious citizen in terms of, using natural resources, right? And I think living consciously and mindfully is something which I would always recommend. And I also think people should read more. and people should read read various topics to enrich in their school of thought. People shouldn't be confined to one school of thought. People shouldn't be confined to one ethnicity, right? People shouldn't be confined to one culture. So I think that to be open, to be free, and to be welcoming to each and every kind of culture, belief, customs, thoughts is something which I feel people should start doing.
Nice. Any closing statements which you would like to say to sign off?
I mean, I think I've summed it all. Not much to sum up or just it out. I think it's a good morning, and I'm right in front of the beach today. I see the waves coming, and with this energy, with this positivity, I would like to close and spread some nice energies around.